that's something else. I suppose the cooling systems are more efficient on engines now, and yeah, I mean they use plastic radiators and stuff, so they'll be lighter. But yeah, I mean the reason they had to have so much oil in these, they were only a little locomotive. They were class 31, and what I think I was told it was 400 gallons they needed, because obviously the pumps wouldn't be as efficient, so they wouldn't pump as much as fast. And if it wasn't cooled as quickly, it was about they'd calculate all that, and that would be the minimum bare. Well, it won't be the bare minimum, but if you overheat the oil, it'll ruin it. And yeah, I mean, I was thinking about like the relative density of the plastic compared to the aluminium oil coolers, and the density of the oil, because that'll have improved. The oil will have improved, and yeah, they could only use the oil for so many hours. And they had to have I can't remember, there's A services and B services, but they usually change the oil after 400 miles or something like that on some of them. So 200 or 300 miles, something like that. But the oil will have improved now, and so will the cooling systems on the oil. But yeah, I mean, that was it. I think that were they about 1400 horsepower, a class 31. I can't remember, but yeah, I mean, I know the locos now. The freight, there aren't really only freight locos in this country, and they're about 3,300 horsepower. I don't know how they'll compare, but possibly don't need anywhere near as much as an engine from the 60s that produced that horsepower. But I don't know how much longer the oil lasts and all that. But it's still, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. But I'm pretty certain it was 400 gallons a class 31 needed, because was I told when I was going to do some volunteering, but I didn't do it. But I think they told me then, because I think I was asking how long it took to change the oil and stuff like that, because they had to pump it out and that. And I think they had a pump on the locomotive to do that, because yeah, you can pump oil out of a car, but it's quicker to warm it up and let it drain out from my experience.